This is me doing my TPN. This lovely bag here contains everything that I need for my nutrition, and it's quite heavy. Right, so this is an aseptic technique. What that means is sterile, or as sterile as is possible. So I have to give my trolley a good wash. There. Right, so I need a dressing pack, pre-filled 10ml saline syringe, giving set, that's basically the tubing that connects the feed to the pump to me, and extra rubber gloves, never have too many. These are PDI wipes, which are basically chlorhexidine and alcohol for sterilising. Good old Purell, because you can never have enough Purell. Right, now I'm ready to begin. Washed my hands, nice dollop of Purell as well, just to make sure. This is the sterile field. Be very careful not to touch the inside, because that is sterile. Take this bag. Put it on like a glove so that I'm not touching anything with my bare hands. These are just gauze swabs. And now I put everything, open everything and put it onto my sterile field. And a syringe. This hurts me a lot because my hands and my elbows are very hypermobile, and moving them about is like a repetitive strain injury. But if I don't do this every night, then I don't live. So living's always good. So these are just my little PDI wipes. And the best thing a nurse ever showed me was how to open these without actually touching them, so you're not contaminating them. You hold it on the corner, tear down, and then tear it the other way. It flops straight out and you haven't touched it. So right. Okay, so this is my bag of feed, and it has 1200 lovely calories in it. It's just over 2 litres. So this will take 13 or 14 hours. I think I'll set it at 13 tonight. 13 hours. Connected up. So there you go, that's what the feed looks like. Don't know if you can see it. I'll have to quickly show you there. Looks lovely, doesn't it? And that goes into my Hickman line, which goes into my superior vena cava, which is the vein that goes into the right side of your heart. Right, so I get my first pair of gloves. And pop them on. Right, and I get 2 of the PDI wipes. Open them up. I have to hold the port of the bag with one and then give the whole bag a really good scrub, because you don't know what's on there. So, well, it's made in a clean room, but when an infection can kill you, you do find yourself being quite observant and probably a little bit over the top with technique. So I snap the little cap off, and now that's ready for me to attach the giving set. Now I change my gloves often because once you've touched something with the gloves, they're contaminated, so fresh gloves reduces the risk of bugs. So, next pair of gloves. And now I get the giving set. This end has got a nice spike on it, and it's got a protective cap there, and when I take the cap off I have to spike the bag straight away, because you don't want any airborne bugs getting onto there, so it's as quick as you can. So I take that off and I spike it straight away. This is the hardest part because you have to twist and it really hurts. Oh. So that's that worst bit over with. And I put the end into my little tray on the table. New gloves again in a second. Now, this is the good bit. This pump is a Bodyguard pump, and it's really good because it primes the line for you, which means it fills it. I don't have to press a button to prime it. It will automatically prime. So I just have to feed this tubing into the pump, like so. Close it up, turn the power on, press prime, prime again. Okay, and that will prime that line there. You can hear it chugging away. That will prime the line, which means it'll have feed all the way through. There'll be no nasty air bubbles, because air bubbles in veins aren't a good idea. And yeah, we'll just let that work. While that's working, I'll have another squirt of Purell. Do your jazz hands to dry it off. Oh, the wrists are so sore. So this process usually takes me about 15 or 20 minutes, but I've got it down from half an hour, so you know. I do it every night. I do it 5 nights a week now for 14 hours a night. And that's that primed. So I turn the pump off for a moment because otherwise it will be beeping at me. I just move that a bit closer. Right, this is the important part now because I'm going to be accessing my line, and accessing the line is the dangerous time when bugs can get in. So I put up my third pair of gloves. Put that up there. Right, I have a nice little sterile barrier here, which goes underneath, like so. Now I get my PDI wipe again, chlorhexidine and alcohol. Now this part's really important. This is the hub here, which is my venous access. So we give the hub a scrub for a good 15 to 30 seconds. I like to hear it squeak and I know it's getting clean then. There's nothing in there that's going to make me sick. Give it a really good scrub. Right. Now, get my syringe. Make sure there's no air in it. Another piece of gauze. You'll notice I won't touch the tube, the Hickman line, I won't touch it. With my bare hands I always use gauze, just to make sure that I don't contaminate it. Put this clamp back on. Dispose of my syringe and my sharps bin. Now I get the end of the line that we primed with the pump, and now I take this little cap off, screw them together. Now I can breathe easy now because once that's connected, there it is all nice and connected, I can breathe easy because I'm safe. So I'll just have to pack up my mess here. Now I have this lovely, rather fashionable rucksack, but this basically means I don't have to carry around an IV pole, so I can go to the bathroom a lot easier just taking a rucksack with me instead of taking a huge IV pole. So this goes in here. I don't usually do it up here on the table, but I wanted you to be able to see what I'm doing. And I've started getting the shakes now because I'm running on adrenaline. I haven't got the energy to do this, but I have to do it. So, oh. You see my hands shaking. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm going to pop the pump into a little pocket on this side. Do up all the little straps. Lots of Velcro, lots of fiddliness. Right, close it up. Right, I've got this little window here, handy access to the pump. So I just turn it on and it comes up TPN program, press OK. Total time 14 hours. I'm going to do this, I've got to go out tomorrow, so I haven't got 14 hours. So I'll have to do it for 13 hours and hope my heart doesn't hate me. So 13 hours, and then it ramps it up to a speed of 171 mils per hour. That's high. And it just gives me the time it's going to start and the date. Press OK. Then it comes up, start infusion. Press OK. Close it up. Important thing to remember, take the clamp off so that it can actually flow. Otherwise the pump beeps at you. So that's me all hooked up for the night with my TPN. Oh. Thanks for watching. Bye.